There are so many things that we love about barbecuing: warm weather, delicious food, quick cleanup, and so many leftovers. Here with his recipes to turn those leftovers into quick and flavorful weekday meals is Chef Paul Lillakas. Paul, great to see you.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, so I'm that guy who doesn't understand, who knows how many people are gonna come over for a barbecue? So we just take everything we've got, we throw it on the grill, and then you're left with so many leftovers.
Exactly, make lots, and then we're gonna show you how to use it the next day to make an amazing picnic.
Okay.
So this is a really quite simple, steak sandwich, but there's one secret ingredient: sriracha goat cheese.
Okay.
It's just 3 ingredients. It's sriracha, it's goat cheese, and a little bit of water, just mixed up.
That's what this ends up being?
That's what this is here.
Really? Okay.
Yes, and that's our secret ingredient, but first we're going to slice flank steak.
Okay.
You can use whatever steak you've got on hand. Today we've got leftover flank steak from yesterday.
Okay.
And you're gonna cut nice and thin against the grain.
Yeah, against the grain. So I don't know if everyone can see, but you can clearly see the grain on the steak, and you gotta go
Against
perpendicular to it.
Yeah, that keeps it tender.
Yeah.
So once you have enough of it cut, the nice thing about cold steak is that it's much easier to slice. So once you have enough of that, we're just going to set that to the side there, and then right into our baguette here.
Beautiful.
We're going to add some of this. Well, I'll let you do that.
So this is cheese, water, and sriracha.
That's it.
Okay,
and
so
just all over, all over. And now, there's a lot of sriracha in here. There's 2 tablespoons, but it's not enough to, burn your face off. It's just enough to give you really, really good flavor.
All right.
And there's a lot of bread here. So I'm gonna start putting the steak on.
Okay, there we go. That's a lot. Okay, good.
It is a lot. Go big or go home, I say.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. Now, we're gonna top that with a little bit of red onion.
Okay.
Here, just a little bit, not too much.
Okay.
We've already got strong flavors here, so just a little
all
bit.
right, there we go.
Okay.
Good.
And then a little bit of baby arugula.
Okay.
So this
That's
gives
a peppery taste.
Yeah, and that gives it a really nice color. You can sort of load that on.
All right.
Okay, so now what we're gonna do, we're gonna throw the top on, and I'm gonna show you a little trick for how to wrap this for a picnic.
Okay.
So I have a little bit of parchment here, and plastic is over.
No, of course.
Ditch the plastic, go with parchment. We're gonna lay
It's
it
also
down.
prettier.
Much prettier. So this is kind of like sandwich shop style. So we're going to wrap this up like this, give it a nice roll,
Yeah.
and then just twist the ends.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
That
and
is
then,
nice.
And then you can just throw this in your cooler or in your picnic basket, bring a serrated knife with you to the park or wherever you're going, and then just sort of slice it up, sort of a la carte for people.
Oh, that's great. And that's what it ends up looking like over there.
Yeah, so who doesn't want to have that?
Yeah, let me give this a whirl. I'm gonna try this. That's really good.
Right?
That's really good.
Love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Not
super spicy.
Not super spicy at all.
Yep.
But that's good.
Yeah, flavor.
Oh.
So that's the first part.
Okay.
So moving right along, you got leftover steak, you're gonna have leftover potatoes, right? So
Of course.
this is my grilled potato salad, and as you can see, we got a lot going on. It's not just potatoes and mayo anymore. So
Is that kale in there?
yeah, let's start by making the dressing. Okay, so we're going to have about a cup of light mayo.
Yeah. You don't want it to be that
Super heavy.
Super heavy. Yeah.
No. So light mayo, and then mustard. I love grainy mustard. You could use Dijon mustard. About 2 tablespoons. This is gonna be a really sharp dressing, but remember, you're tossing it with potatoes, you're tossing it with kale. Lots of flavor needed. So we're gonna add about ½ cup of chopped dill,
Okay.
2
That's
cloves.
some good flavor as well.
Totally, always goes with these flavors.
Garlic.
2 cloves of garlic.
Nice.
A little bit of sea salt, not a lot.
Not a lot?
But a quarter of a teaspoon.
Okay.
And then lots of fresh cracked black pepper. Wow. We are
There you
down
go.
here. There we go.
And that's it. That's your dressing.
That's it, except we gotta add a little bit of water to thin.
Sure.
And there's a little bit more vinegar in here.
Okay.
So this is the kind of dressing, if you were to taste it, you'd think, well, this is really, really strong. But again,
it's coating this whole
it's
thing.
going in potatoes. They're very starchy. They need that kick.
Yeah. Okay.
So we're gonna mix that up. And that's really all there is to it.
All right.
So it turns into basically like a creamy dill and mustard dressing.
Absolutely.
And then,
Great. Let me smell that. Oh, that smells good.
and we're gonna add it to these. Now,
So what do we have? We've got potatoes, which you've chopped in.
leftover grilled potatoes. So they're smoky. We've chopped them up. We got avocado. We've got some sliced green kale, green onions, and then I like like quartered radishes.
Yeah.
Give some crunch, give some color.
Also, what I like is sort of the size of each little ingredient is appropriate, right? You don't have big leaves of kale here. It's all chopped very small.
Yeah, it's going to be easy to eat, but you've also got lots of different textures, lots of different colors, different shapes. So I'm going to just add
You do
this to
that.
it.
Yeah, go on.
All in.
And then just mix it.
And then
do
just mix
you
it
want to
up.
let this rest for a little while, put it in the fridge, and let the flavors marry?
You don't need to.
No, you don't have to.
You really don't have
Okay.
to. There's so much flavor going on here. And I should also mention, if you wanted to do this with hot potatoes straight off the grill, you can also do that. But just mix it right before
to have that nice little warm salad. All right, let me give this a whirl. And I did kale, man. I didn't think I would.
Yeah. It's not your grandma's potato salad. It's got nutrients. It's got textures.
And it's also, it's not that heavy, creamy sauce. There is cream in there, but it's not the dominant aspect of the salad.
Yeah, I'd say this is kind of like a modern picnic salad.
This is great, man. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me.
Happy grilling season.
Happy grilling season.
All right, both of these recipes are up on our website, yourmorning.ca, and we will be right back.